Welcome back to Around the House Northwest, presented by PGE and Oregon Kind of Energy. Now it's time for Hot for Your House.
You know, when we're in the middle of summertime, lawn care can always be a challenge. And for me, I want to have the greenest lawn on the street. And without the right products, it makes it really difficult. Today, I got Craig from Lawnbright. Welcome to Around the House Northwest, my friend.
Yeah. Hey, Eric. Thanks for having me on.
This is great. You guys do some fun stuff out there that's different than everybody else. And let's talk about how you guys are making a greener place out there without a bunch of harmful chemicals.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's really the key for us is we want to make sure that customers are tending to their lawn sustainably and in a way that they can feel good about. When you think about lawns, and people don't often think about it this way, but it would be the third largest crop in the country by volume, right? So collectively, we have a large responsibility to take care of. Now, the problem is it's fragmented, right? Each individual homeowner, and then there's a patchwork of ordinances and laws in place.
Sure.
So we really take the approach of we want to make sure that you are not doing any harm to the environment first and foremost. And of course, you want to have a nice lawn as well. So there are ways to achieve this that are not your standard, go to the big box store, stare at the racks, right, and grab something off the shelf. So that's kind of what we've put together as a system that just basically takes all the guesswork out of lawn care. We start with a soil test kit, and you mail it back to us, and we customize your plan from there.
See, that's the biggest mistake that a homeowner makes with their lawn is they go to the home improvement store. They go, well, about this time of year, I should be putting this on. And then you're looking at the back of the bag going, okay, that should do. And even if you're a very advanced lawn care professional, without that test, you're guessing.
100%. Yeah. And that you kind of hit it right on the head where you think, okay, it's springtime, right? So I'm going to go grab the spring lawn food, and your spring, being out there in the Pacific Northwest is much different than my spring. I'm out here in Massachusetts. So,
yeah.
And the timing is different and a lot of different conditions, not to mention what you have already, the deficiencies in your soil. So, if you're going and throwing something down in March and I'm doing the same thing, well, it might work for you. And it's actually going to be a total waste of money for me because that lawn is still dormant. And really isn't actively growing. So, our system actually is designed to deliver the right nutrients at the right time so that you can just apply them right away. You don't even really have to think about it.
That's great because, if I look at our viewing area here for the show, we've got, in the springtime, as you brought up, a great example, half of us are dealing with moss and the other half are dealing with crabgrass because it's the desert. You know what I mean? And it's just tough as a homeowner trying to navigate that. And I like what you guys are doing with creating the easy button on this.
Yeah, absolutely. And so there are solutions that you can apply to deal with crabgrass. There's a different treatment for moss. So we're taking that all into account. We're going beyond just your standard synthetic nitrogen, which is designed to just green everything up, right? So it's going to feed the crabgrass, it's going to feed the moss, it's going to feed everything. But
got the best dandelions in the neighborhood, right?
Yeah, exactly. And hey, if you want that, go for it.
Yeah.
We don't get too preachy, but there's a million different ways to do this.
Well, what I like too is that you guys are using, environmentally friendly materials in the fertilizer. This is not the stuff straight off the chemical truck that you get in your typical lawn fertilizer bag.
Yeah, absolutely. So, we're using all, natural and in some cases organic ingredients. All of them are ingredients you can pronounce, kelp, cornmeal, molasses. There's nothing that is and would be considered a carcinogen or a harsh chemical in anything that we use. And we do have some natural herbicides as well. But again, there's things that are out there that you don't need synthetics and harsh chemicals to be able to treat these problems. You just really need to be able to know, when to apply them in the right conditions to apply them in. And that's what our system is really all about.
And is this a membership program where you just sign up for the year and you guys take care of everything? How does that work?
It is, yeah. So you sign up. You can sign up for a year subscription for a discount. You can also sign up for pay as you go. And the first thing we're going to do is send you that soil test kit. So you get your test kit. It has a pre-labeled address, a return address label on it. So all you have to do is really take a few scoops from around your yard. You want to make sure that you're getting the right sample size. So we'll help you kind of guide you through that. And then you just send it in, and depending on the time of the year, like right now it's the growing season, right, for the entire country. So we're going to send along some products as well. Now, we're not going to send along products that are going to drastically alter anything in your lawn yet, because we just don't know what's in there. But we'll send you something that's going to help kind of condition your soil and get it ready for additional fertilizers.
Yeah, even without that test, you kind of know, okay, here's the basics. You're getting a hold of us. We probably need to at least start with this. And if you're putting a little bit more of that organic stuff down, it's not really hurting anything.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. That can never really hurt what you're doing. So we do like to get a lot of organics and humates and sea kelp in there in the mix right away, because we found in our tests that almost everyone is deficient in organic matter.
And that is great. How do people sign up for this, Craig?
So they can go right to our site. It's getlawnbright.com. We ask you 4 quick and easy questions about your lawn, understanding, your lawn care routine, your lawn size and all of that. And then you can just get your quote right there. We'll customize a quote for you based on, what you told us about your lawn.
Man, DIY lawn care. You don't have to call up and have the guy show up with the truck and the hose and spray that stuff on the lawn. You can do it all yourself.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's sent right to your door.
All right, Craig, thanks for coming on today. I appreciate it. And there's your tips for a greener lawn.
Thanks a lot, Eric. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.